What is going on, guys? It is going to be your most favorite person in the whole world, Barrett, coming back at you with another video. In today's video, we're going to be continuing my last part of the series where I show you guys how to replace the sky in your picture. In my last part 1 video, I showed you guys the long way of doing things, and in today's video, I'm going to show you guys the nice, new, easy way to replace your sky and to make your picture look the best that it can possibly be. So, last video, it probably took me around 15-20 minutes to replace that sky. In today's video, I can do this in less than 2 minutes, I promise. So I'm going to be showing you guys everything when it comes down to replacing the sky in Photoshop, doing it the easy way. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys learned something new, and we'll see you in Photoshop. Alrighty guys, so here I am in Photoshop. As you can see, I have my picture. It's going to be the same picture as the last time we did it in part 1, but obviously we're going to be doing this a lot more quicker. So if you guys didn't see the first video, that is a-okay. Let me just explain this photo a little bit. Obviously this picture looks very good. I like everything about it except for the sky. Obviously the sky is just a big blank white blob of nothingness. In dust photographers, you know, I'm looking for more of a sunset vibe, or, you know, some clouds, something with more interest. Something that is more interesting to look at than just simply this white nothingness right here. So to be able to do this, our first step is going to be coming here over into our background layer, and I'm going to be unlocking this layer. Obviously, because we're going to be working on it, and it's going to change from background over to layer 0. So guys, this next step is going to be, well, the easiest step of them all, and it's going to be where we're doing the brunt of our work. It's going to be us going in and replacing the sky. So all that we're going to have to do is go up here, go up to edit, and I'm going to go down to sky replacement. To replace the sky, I'm going to want to click on sky replacement. Very simple. So I'm going to come up, I'm just going to click on that, and it's going to pop up with our little sky replacement window, and we're going to let it think for a little bit. Now, while the computer's thinking, what it's doing is it's masking out that sky. It's doing what it took us about 10-15 minutes to do. It's going to do it all in about a couple of seconds. And as you can see, we are pretty much done. I have my sky all replaced with a nice, beautiful sunset sky in there. And I can just wrap this up, export it on out, and it looks good. But I am going to show you guys some of the different things we can do with the sky replacement button. So obviously this isn't the only sky that I can replace this sky with. If we click on here, it's going to come up with a whole bunch of different images of different skies that we can go and we can choose from to look at. So let's say I wanted a blue sky with some clouds in it. I can just click right on that. I'm going to pop in with some nice blue skies. Let's say, you know, I wanted a sunset, but I wanted a different kind of sunset. You know, let's go with this one. And bam, there we go. We have another sunset, or that one. The possibilities really are endless with this. It already has so many pre-uploaded skies that we can go in and we can use, so it makes this picture look really, really good. Now, you can see Shift Edge down here. Now, basically what that's going to do is it's going to shift the edge of where the computer masked it out for you, and it's just going to change it pretty much. So if I go up, you can see down here gets darker. That's because it's actually shifting the mask from down right up close to that building going up away from it. So that's why it gets a little bit darker. I don't usually like to touch that a lot. Brightness, obviously that's just going to be the brightness of the sky. You can turn that up, you can turn that down. And then we have the temperature. That's going to be the temperature, whether you want it to be a nice cooler sky, or you want it to be a nice warmer sky. That is going to be the toggle switch that you're going to want to use. And then we have scale, and that's just basically going to be scaling our picture, making it either smaller or bigger, making the sky look either bigger or smaller, obviously. And then finally down here we do have flip. We can click flip, and that just flips the sky. If you don't like it one way, you can just flip it right around, do it the other way. Let's see. And then we have foreground adjustments down here. That's basically just going to be you being able to go in and change your foreground. Let's say that, you know, this sunset is way too orangey, but your foreground isn't that orangey, or the colors aren't lining up in the way that you want it to. Then you can go in and I can change this color adjustment, and it's basically just going to adjust very lightly the color of the foreground down here, as well as this lighting adjustment right here. So then, once you have everything all selected and done, you can just click OK, and you have your sky replacement all done. As you can see, the computer has pretty much done all the work for me. It's masked out everything, and now I have a brand new sky in my picture that looks a lot better than this previous white blob that was there before. So I do hope you guys enjoyed today's little tutorial. I hope you guys learned something new about replacing your sky. You can go into your old pictures and take that old boring sky and replace it with a brand new sky that looks a lot better and change your pictures to make them look very good. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It is going to be your most favorite person in the whole world, Derek. Ow.